All right, thanks, Jim. Appreciate that. There is one thing you didn't mention about Washington, though. There's something we're missing up there. We don't have a man from New Iberia representing us. So what I want to introduce is a patriot and a native son of New Iberia, Kristian Magar.
Good morning, New Iberia. Thank you all for coming out today. I'm honored to be here with you. And having been born and raised in New Iberia, I'm proud to say that I am your native son. I want to thank Jim for that speech and getting everybody all fired up. Are you all fired up? Now that we're all fired up, it's time to get focused. Now it'd be easy for me to get up here and say things like, we need to fire Nancy Pelosi. We need to run Harry Reid out of town. But the truth is, we can't vote in those districts. We have to focus on the task that's before us. Now I know from being an officer in the military that when you're making a battle plan, each division, battalion, company, platoon, and squad has a unique role to play. Our objective is simple. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to take back our portion, our representation on Capitol Hill. In order to do this, we have to prevent ourselves from being distracted. Now, I don't know if you'll remember this from the last presidential election, but Michelle Obama said Barack Obama would never allow us to go back to our lives as usual, to be unaware and uninformed. Ladies and gentlemen, she was right, as evidenced by our presence here today. We are aware and we are informed, and we must remain focused on the objective. I believe we need to focus on the fourth branch of government. We the people. Now I know they taught us that there were only three branches. The executive, the legislative, and the judicial. But I want to suggest to you here today that there's actually a fourth branch. And this fourth branch was so important, our founding fathers included it as the first three words of our Constitution. We the people. It is this fourth branch of government that's been largely responsible for the lack of checks and balances in the other three. For too many years, we the people have neglected our duties. We the people have been disengaged from the political process. But ladies and gentlemen, we are in a fight for the very soul of our nation. And the buttons we push this August and then in November in the 2010 election cycle are going to determine what kind of country we want to pass on to our children. Now I don't need to tell you that this government is out of control. That it spends too much. That it taxes too much. That it regulates too much, that it apologizes too much, that it appeases too much, and that it fails to protect our rights. And that's the government's only true purpose, to protect our rights.